Hi, I'm Karissa Nicole, and I'm obsessed with a lot of freaking things. What's up, guys? Welcome back to another video. So I have been collecting all the goods. Like, I have been obsessed with these items, from just like fashion and beauty to just like lifestyle. We have games in here, we have food in here. Speaking of food, completely forgot probably the best thing. Let me get it. It's a secret. So I'm not gonna ramble on for this intro. We're gonna jump straight into all of my favorite things, all the things I'm obsessed with and can't live without. So let's get into it. For starters, first things first, I'm gonna talk to you guys about my Bible study because I literally do this every single day. I have made it a goal of mine. Probably the biggest goal to accomplish this year was to read my Bible. Reading the Bible is hard. It's like a freaking history book that's really hard to understand. So I'm gonna show you guys the Bible I've been using. It's called The Book. So my dad got one of these for all of us, like everyone in my family, me and Sam, all that. And it is literally life-changing. You can get through this book so much easier than the regular Bible. The regular Bible literally makes you sit there like, what in the world did I just read? This kind of, I don't want to say dumbs it down because that's not the right word to talk about the Bible, but it just makes it so much easier to comprehend and understand. It uses like today English, today slang to kind of, you know, get through it. I made it a goal to read my Bible in a year, so I actually have this 365-day Bible plan, and I'll have all the stuff, of course, that I talked about linked down below, so if you guys are interested, you can get your hands on it. But this is actually from a website. My mom got this for me for Christmas. This just has all of these different tabs in here. There's worksheets, there's games, there's like things to help you understand it. So all these worksheets are from the teachsundayschool.com website, and you can go on and customize whatever you want, whatever worksheets you want. But then another thing I've been loving to do, going with the Bible reading, is doing a color Bible. So I've been loving just like coloring in a verse a day or so, and it's just so much fun. It's therapeutic. You literally just go through and color different pages and different verses. Look how fun that one is. I have these colored pencils and these colored pencils. I have a lot. And then guys, if you have colored pencils that you're coloring with, you need a pencil sharpener. I can't stand coloring with a dull pencil. It has to be so sharp. Okay, let's talk about some hair care. So this is Mori. I don't know, it's spelled like this. If I'm butchering that, I'm so sorry. I actually wanted to share the journey with it because it's one of those brands that say guaranteed to work, guaranteed for hair growth, guaranteed for this, that, and the other. So I actually took before pictures 2 weeks ago when I started using them, and then I'm gonna insert pictures after using the hair care for 2 weeks. I got a new package. Guys, I'm so excited to try this. So starting today, I'm going to try to transform my hair. I'm gonna check back with you guys in 2 weeks time, in vlog time, a couple of minutes. So there's 77 minerals, 5 vitamins, and 18 amino acids that are packed into this little hair system here. There is the shampoo and the conditioner. Both have 77 minerals. They are all paraben-free, fragrance-free, cruelty-free, silicone-free, SLS-free. Don't even know what that is, but it sounds good, and GMO-free. And then there's also this ultimate hair growth spray. Obviously, I wash it with the shampoo and conditioner, and then when my hair is wet, I will use this and brush through it and kind of let it air dry. And then they also sent this repairing hair mask. I honestly have only used this hair mask twice, and I've had it for 2 weeks, so I love it. Again, it smells amazing, and it makes your hair feel so soft. So I actually put my hair mask in my dry hair. I get in the tub or whatever, and I just let it sit up in a bun, and then I take it out after about 10 minutes. Like, I'll do my shaving, washing, all that kind of stuff, take this out, then wash my hair, and then put in the growth serum at the end. I think it's amazing, and it smells like an orange creamsicle. I'm not even kidding, and I've been really liking it. I've only used it for about 2 weeks, but I had to include it in the favorites video because I feel like, honestly, it's been really good. So if you guys are looking for something that is going to visibly grow your hair, restore it, refresh it, revitalize it, and add shine and all that goodness, then look no further than Mori. I do have a discount code for you guys. It's Karissa, and the link is down below in the description if you want to purchase it. Thank you so much to Mori for sponsoring this portion of the vlog. Moving on, let's move on to my favorite food item at the moment, and a habit that I've picked up. Don't know if it's the healthiest, but I have a piece of cookie dough every morning with my morning coffee. So this is my all-time favorite cookie dough right now. It is the Sweet Lawrence, and this isn't even chocolate chip cookie dough. This is fudgy brownie cookie dough. I don't know why. This is honestly even better baked, but I just love having it as a piece of cookie dough. And it does say that it's safe to eat raw because it is vegan. There's no raw eggs or anything in it. So I eat one of these every single morning with my coffee. And then when days I'm feeling really frisky, I will pop one of these in the oven for like 13 minutes at 325 degrees. And I'm not kidding. It is like the most ooey, gooey, delicious, dark chocolate brownie you'll ever have in your life. This brand, I find it like Target, Whole Foods, love this so much. They have a sugar cookie, which I still haven't tried, but I would love to try that. And then the chocolate chip cookie, which I do like, but I prefer this. Moving on, let's go to a beauty product right now. So this is actually a set of 4 beauty products I'm gonna talk about. This is what I like to call my skin cocktail. So before I put on my makeup, I believe in setting the base for the face, because if you have like a beautiful canvas to go over, your makeup just goes on so much more smooth. So this is like my 4-step skin cocktail that I put on my face every day before I put makeup on. And it starts off with the Dermadality Peptide Plus Moisturizer. And then I go in with my Glow CC Serum. This is for brightening and illuminating from Summer Fridays. Just obsessed with the packaging. And I'll show you my skin, how glowy. So imagine that on your face. It's like hydrating, it's glowy, it's luminous, dewy. And then what I like to do is I like to just do a drop, literally the smallest amount of this Drunk Elephant's marula oil. Is that what it's called? Yes, Virgin Marula Luxury Facial Oil. This also just makes your makeup go on so smooth, and it's just like so gorgeous and hydrating. Just a little droplet of that. And then last but not least, I use the No Problem Primer by Touch in Soul. And this stuff is amazing for covering pores, for just smoothing out your skin, giving it that flawless look. It's literally amazing. So that is this side. Like, look how glowy and luminous and dewy compared to this dry, dull side. Obsessed. Okay. So yes, little skin cocktail. Whew, I'm like having a hot flash right now. Not me being so extra. Okay, so I'm gonna talk about this right here. This is my one and only Chanel makeup. So if you guys remember, or if you've been OG, been around for a while, I used to be so obsessed with the YSL, I think it was called the Touche Eclat, and it was like a skin tinted moisturizer situation. I don't know. I was so obsessed with it. But now I found something that's even more expensive and even better, and that is Chanel's Les Beige All Day Tint Water Fresh Tint. I get mine in the shade Medium Plus. Guys, I don't know what it is about it. I bought this for myself for my wedding because I was like, I'm gonna treat myself. I'm gonna wear Chanel makeup. And then now I'm obsessed with it. As you guys can tell, it is almost gone. Comes with a little brush, and at first I was like, what is this little thing gonna do? But honestly, it's so good. I'm gonna show you. Put a little bit on, but it comes out like this. If you guys can see, it's just like, I don't know, there's little gold pieces throughout it, so it's like a shimmery almost, but it's not so shimmery that if you wear it on your face, it looks like you're wearing glitter. It blends so seamlessly. I used to have this be a part of my skin cocktail moment, but I've been putting on my foundation, and then before I contour and put concealer or bronzer and blush on, I put this on top of the foundation, and it just gives you the most glowy look ever. Like, do you guys see that? Oh, it's so beautiful. Like, I literally am obsessed with it. Okay, so everybody and their mother, literally, my mom has these bands as well, loves, you know, the classic booty bands, the ones that you put on over your legs. You can do donkey kicks with, you can do fire hydrants, literally, you know the deal. I have all mine from like Susie B Fitness, but something that I've been using extra these days and I'm obsessed with are her ankle straps. So if you go to a gym, like a public gym or whatever, they have the ankle straps there for the cable machine, so you can do cable kickbacks or whatever, but they're always so rusty, dusty, gross. They like un-Velcro and all that. Like, they're just not heavy duty good material, or they're like this material right here would like rub against your ankles and give you blisters and stuff. But Susie B have this like Shepra material on the inside, like a fleece, I don't even know. And it's so soft around your ankle. It doesn't give you any blisters or anything like that. And they're just like really good, heavy duty. Plus, best part about it is they come with 2, so you don't have to keep switching off the band at the gym. You know what I'm saying? One of my next favorites, and it's hot tea. It's become an obsession of mine. So I am a coffee drinker through and through. I love coffee so much, but guys, I have only been having 1 cup of coffee every single day for like the past like week and a half, 2 weeks, and I've been having 2 cups of tea. You put oat milk in it, and it's so good and so creamy. Oat milk is like our favorite plant-based milk right now. And then you have the tea bag, we use green, and then a little bit of agave, and it's like the sweetest, creamiest, most delicious. It warms you up, it's so good. And I'll pop up on the screen the type of oat milk we're using, so make sure you try this oat milk in it. It just doesn't even do any justice if you use any other type of milk. Okay, another favorite is games. I literally feel like I am such a game geek. I'm obsessed with them, and I love all games, card games, board games. My 2 favorites recently has been Sequence, which my friends Sam and Guy actually showed this to me and Sam, and then we showed my parents. My parents showed Austin Sierra, and it's just like a rippling effect. Everyone that plays this game is obsessed with it, and I don't even know how to explain it. I would say it's probably like a mix between a bingo, a Connect 4 card game, and it's like a rush, like you have to try to beat the other person. I don't know how to explain games at all, so I'm just gonna show you them. Trust me, take my word for it, they're amazing. Go get them. Target has both these games I'm gonna show you, but this has been so much fun. We love it. And then Codenames. Me and my mom just recently played this game for the first time yesterday, and then this morning at 7 a.m. we were already playing again. So Codenames, this is kind of like a, again, I suck at explaining games, but it's like you give clues and I literally can't explain it, okay? Look at the back of the box. Something like this. You give clues, you're a private investigator trying to figure things out using code words. It's a word game, makes you think, but it's so fun. So, Codenames, also great game. Go find these at Target, they're so much fun. Moving on, let's talk about some more fitness items. So we have to talk about Ryderwear. They're actually still having a massive sale. They're doing 40% off the entire website. Code Karissa10 saves you an additional 10%. You'll get 50% off. Can't beat it. Okay, these have been my 2 favorite collections from them recently, and that is the Sola collection. Guys, this color, I literally can't get over it. And I love the detailing on these pieces. I hope the yellow one's showing up, but it literally gives you the curves already in the lining, in the seams. It's amazing. It like shapes your butt like a heart. It lifts it, it's so good. And then these are very compressionized, so they make sure that you are all sucked in, good to go, but they're not too tight, you know, like they're compression, but they're stretchy. There's like the perfect squat short, perfect running short. They're all together, amazing. And I have been so into biker shorts lately. So perfect. Got the matching sports bra, very heavy duty and delicious, we love. It's like a beautiful little honey color. Okay, so Sola collection, one of my favorites right now. And then my other favorite is the Base collection. Again, it's a sports bra biker short set. This is the sports bra. Look how cute that little peekaboo hole is. And then this just gives it that like, I don't know, that extra detail is just so good. It's the it piece of the collection. We love it, it stands out. It's just so neutral, but then boom, the black and white color block. And these are the bottoms. I do like the Sola collection bottoms better because of the seams, but these are still really good. Perfect length. And it's a great quality short. Like the shorts are so thick, so even if you're gonna get a light color like this, they're not gonna be see-through, which we love because there's nothing worse than a see-through pant or a see-through short, especially when you're doing squats. And then last thing from Ryderwear I wanna show you guys are these sneakers. They're so dirty and gross, but it's because I wear them all the time. And I will say I have thrown these in the wash, I think like 2 or 3 times, and they come out almost like good as new. Like if you throw a little bit of bleach in there, throw them in the wash by themselves, they come out so good, and they're just like the most comfortable, flexible shoe ever. It reminds me very much so of the Nike Flyknits. Like it's that kind of feeling where like, look, they're stretchy, they're movable, like you can run in these, you could do workouts in these. And I love the most about them is this part of like right by the ankle. It's just so comfortable. I can't stand like shoes that are like really bulky right here and not flexible because they like dig in and give you blisters and stuff. But these are amazing. They have all of like the knit quality. So they're breathable, don't get your feet all sweaty. And yeah, another few makeup items. I'm just gonna go through these quickly. There's not much to say about them. I'm not a beauty guru. I'm just gonna tell you I like them. And it's these couple products here. So for starters, my mascara. You guys can see I'm wearing it today. Lashes look nice, long, voluminous, luscious, and delicious. And it's because of this lash combo. So this is a Throwback Thursday product. This is the telescopic mascara. I feel like we've all used this in our high school days. If you're my age, high school days, sorry. But I feel like we've all been through this. I know my mom has used this. I know like my best friends growing up, we all used to use this. It's the one with this long applicator. And it's just so good for getting that length, but it's not the best at getting the volume. So indeed, we need to get a little pairing going on, a little combo. And the next thing that I've been using is the Air Volume Mascara by L'Oreal. So both these are very affordable drugstore products and we love that. This is the brown color that I actually get. And this one is gonna give you that volume. It says volume in the mascara name, so you know it's gonna give you the volume. So these two together have been game changing. Like I'm obsessed. Lashes for days, we love it. These two together, so good. Moving on, if you guys see, I have a little bit of glitter, a little bit of glam on the, I almost said lashes, on the eyelids, and you can thank Lottie London's eye foil for that. This is the metallic eyeshadow topper. So you're supposed to put eyeshadow on and then top this, but I do the opposite, and I've tried both ways, and the opposite works better. So I put this down first. When it's still a little bit wet, I will top a little bit of highlighter actually. I don't even use eyeshadow. A little bit of like a gold sparkly highlighter. And do you guys see that? It's really just amazing. The color is Faded. Like it's not faded, that's the color name. It's called Faded. I don't think that's a good color to describe its beauty. Do you see her? So I do that and I just put a little bit of highlight on top and it's just beautiful. Moving on, I have some blush that has been an absolute favorite. This is the Maybelline Cheek Heat. They have so many different colors and shades of this. Mine is in Rose Vibrant, number 20, and I just love how this goes on. It's so blendable, but it's also very pigmented. That beautiful sun-kissed vibrant glow that you need, you know? So this is like the perfect blush. And last makeup item that has been a favorite is the KKW Beauty Lip Liner. This is in the Nude 1 shade. So here is the swatch of her. She's very similar to my natural lip color. I mean, it's obviously a few shades darker, but it's not like a purple or pink. I should say it's more of a nude color. So it matches really good and just adds a little bit up to the lips. Okay, next item I want to share with you guys is a fashion item. Steve Madden little slides. So my mom actually inspired me to get these because she has these exact ones, but hers are even so cute. They have a little heel on them, like a little chunky heel, and then they strap around the ankle. But I'm not really, like I already have so many of those kind of shoes and I don't have any just simple slide-on slides. So I got these. I got them in a size 7. They fit pretty good. They're a little bit big. I normally am a size 6.5, but there's nothing I hate more than wearing a slide where my feet are hanging off. So I was like, I'm gonna go a little bit bigger just in case. And it happens they're a little bit big. So stay true to size for these, but I love the little edginess of the spikes on them, and I love how they are a square toe. They don't round, which is so cute. Another food favorite of mine, oh my gosh, I randomly decided just to pick this up from Target one day. I don't know why, I feel like it just reminded me of a macaroon, and I have been relentlessly looking for a vegan macaroon because I have yet to find one, but that was a serious obsession of mine a couple years ago. And then when I became vegan, I couldn't eat them anymore. So if anybody knows of vegan macarons, let me know because I need them now. But I was in Target, I was shopping, you know, looking through the freezer section for my next favorite dessert, and I found Mochi. And I've heard people talk about it, and I know that there's like non-vegan versions as well, but I saw they had 3 vegan flavors: strawberry, chocolate, and salted caramel. Saw those 3 flavors, and I was like, oh my gosh, I have to try one. For some reason, I was like, strawberry sounds good. I love a good strawberry ice cream. So I got the strawberry Mochi. I had not high expectations for it because it was very weird. It looked bizarre. I was just like, I don't know. It's supposed to be a dough, and then there's like a sherbet ice cream inside. And I was like, okay, number 1, it's gonna be vegan, so it could be like a little off. Number 2, dough with ice cream inside? Like, I don't know, that just is very weird to me. And it was the best thing I've ever eaten. Maybe it's a tie with the cookie dough, but it's so good, and it's just like such a different thing that my mouth has never experienced before. It's like soft on the outside, cold on the inside. It does hurt your teeth to just bite into it though, so I eat mine with a fork and a knife. Yes, very bougie. But I tried the strawberry one, it was so good. I went back to Target the next day, I got the chocolate one, and I was like, oh my gosh, this tastes like a freaking fudgesicle in the middle of the dough. It's like so good. I don't have them with me because they're at my house, but I will insert. My next stop is gonna be going to try the salted caramel. I'm not really the biggest salted caramel fan, but I'm gonna try it. I doubt it's gonna be disgusting. I think it's gonna be amazing. Are some fashion items. So one of my absolute favorite go-to all the time, like I literally, it doesn't matter when, I want a backless top. I just think backless tops are so sexy. Like I honestly personally think it's sexier to show off your back than your boobs or anything else like that, or butt cheeks hanging out. Like I don't think that's cute. So I have a few tops that I have been obsessed with. So I actually haven't got to wear this one yet, but I tried it on and I'm like, I just need somewhere to wear this because this is so freaking cute. Ah, the string came out of it. It's the worst. Okay, but this is just one of those, literally it looks like a napkin. It's one of those tops that you put on like this, you put your arms through it, and then the entire back is open and gorgeous. And it's this knitted material. I got this sent to me. I'm pretty sure it is kind of expensive, which, I mean, if you look at it, it's literally a napkin, so I don't know why it's so expensive. Maybe it's hand knit, you know? We'll give them the benefit of the doubt. It is really great quality. I don't know how we're gonna go about washing this here though, so we'll have to figure that out. Next are just a couple more tops. I've been loving blue lately. I honestly have always loved blue with my eyes and stuff, but especially in the summer, we love a beautiful blue. So this one has all different hues of it. It is a halter, it wraps around, and then it just has this like tie in the back and shows off the rest of your back. And then this one is a tie-dye blue. I got this from White Fox. I just did a try and haul with them, so if you guys missed it, go check it out. This top is also kind of giving me the napkin vibe. I can't even figure out how to untie it, but it's a super cute halter, like bandana type of top. Very thin straps, open back, strappy, so cute. This one is just a nude color, which we also love nudes, and we also love these super thin straps. Ugh, nothing better. So nude, slouchy top, ties in the back, open back concept. My favorite. Another favorite, I am just such a blue jean and crop top type of girl, or shorts crop top type of girl. But recently I have been loving wearing dresses. I think that summer dresses are just so cute. They are always in style, always on trend, and you can just do so much with them. Really the easiest thing. It's one piece of clothing you put on and then you just dress it up with like jewelry or whatever you want to do, and it just makes you look so much cuter and so much more put together. So we have quite a few dresses here that I have been loving. So we love the flowy ones. So cute, I wore that to church Sunday. And then I love bodycon moments. Like these are just so good to show off all the curves. This one is from Windsor. I have not worn this one yet, but it's just a nude colored one. I have this exact one in white, dark blue, black, and chocolate brown. And I'm obsessed with them. But this nude one is gonna be a summer favorite, I already know. And then we have this one that's flowy from Beginning Boutique, floral, open back, thin straps, again, obsessed. And then we have this one. I actually wore this when I got engaged. Not when I got engaged, but like our dinner that night. And it's an off the shoulder kind of it's like bodycon on the bottom, but like flowy on the top. Does that make sense? So cute though, love the navy and the white. And then we also have this one here, which I have not got to wear yet, but I already know I'm gonna be obsessed with, from Windsor. Blue tie-dye, cinches on the sides. It's gonna make the booty look so good, and it's so soft. Last item I want to talk about is this diamond Dazzle stick from Connoisseurs. So my friend Sam showed me this because we got engaged kind of like around the similar times, and we were showing our rings and how to clean them, and I was like, I don't know what to do, my ring is foggy, and she was like, order this from Amazon. I did, and it's game changing, literally. Oh no, just exploded. So I think I've showed this in a vlog before actually, but it just shoots out the product, you coat it. Coat the diamond in the, oh, I should do my band too. My wedding band, because there's diamonds all over it. So you coat it and you leave it for a couple of minutes. I usually do like 3 minutes or so. And then you just wipe it off with a paper towel. And I'm not kidding, it looks good as new. It looks like it was freshly cleaned by a professional. From Amazon, I'm pretty sure it was like $7. Okay, paper towel. All you do is rub her off like this. Sometimes it's hard to get in the creases, but so shiny. I love cleaning my ring. Like I feel like it just makes a whole difference. Oh my gosh, I'm obsessed. There you go. Gorgeous, like look at that. Do you guys see the difference? It's like gleaming. All right guys, I know that was a lot of stuff, but hopefully you guys enjoyed today's video. I always love sharing with you all my favorite things. I love watching these videos because I love getting inspo on new things. Again, don't forget to check out Mori Hair Care. Try out their 4-step process. It is amazing. And I'm so excited to share with you guys my new hair journey and how it goes. Hopefully, I know I have like the length and stuff, but hopefully we can get the volume going and get beautiful and gorgeous. All right guys, that is it. Thank you so much for watching. I love you all times a milli, Billy, truly, and I will see you in my next video.